we will be installing WordPress on AppFog platform and service with on Rackspace DFW. Uh, the first thing is that um, it's very easy to install WordPress on AppFog. So here the list of applications, and the charge is up to 2 GB RAM is free. On the plan with SSL, cost $50 per month. And let's move to the apps. Although WordPress is a PHP application, Google, as there is ready-made WordPress is available as application, we can select PHP WordPress, and then any of the infrastructure provider will use Rackspace DFW, that is located on Dallas. The major advantage with um, AppFog is that there is no vendor locking, unlike other platform as service. You can see that the application has been created, that is WordPress uh, instance. It is actually, you can see it is our old application. It actually takes a small time to be listed, and here the respective MySQL database. If you want to delete any MySQL database, you have to type the application name, not the name of the database. So our newly created application has been listed, but it's stopped. We have to start the application, and there are some configuration. Those are quite important, especially for the device. You can increase the memory quota, but the thing is that it is fully elastic. It will allocate as necessary. In this case, you have to update the change. If there is something wrong, it will show on the GUI. And actually, you can, if you want to avoid the GUI or work on CLI, then you can use the command written there. The important thing is that if you do not bind the MySQL database, basically the most search for this AppFog, that is AppFog 404 not found error, that will show. show up. We will show the thing. Here the extra features you can enable from this pane, like million, or if you want to enable mem cache, just within a few seconds this service will start, and you will get the full benefit of AppFog platform as a service. So here is the uh, area where you can use your own domain name. This actually will not use, so just for showing you, and it is environment variable. As a service not enrolled in free, you can clone from any uh, like from OpenStack to OpenStack, like HP to Rackspace or Rackspace to HP or any platform. It's very flexible. AppFog is very flexible platform as service. You can see the application is still stopped. And this is the point I was pointing to. AppFog 404 not found. This happens due to as people do not bind the MySQL database. This is special for AppFog. It actually does not happen with uh, Red Hat OpenShift. We have written the tutorial for OpenShift uh, platform as service as well for WordPress. Basically, AppFog is more flexible. At this point must be in mind that you have to enable the MySQL, that is bind the MySQL, otherwise it will not work. And we are actually showing our um, old application. You can see this, it has been binded. This is the basic reason why that 404 shows up. There is no, if you bind this application, it will work fine. And this part is actually fully WordPress, right, rather than uh, AppFog, because uh, there is nothing to do more with AppFog. It's very easy. I have already updated the WordPress installation and applying the new theme. And few plugins are needed. One is, we have seen that while showing the rest of the tutorial, I was updating this WordPress, and this WP Super Cache is very important plugin because it will save a lot of bandwidth and compute cycle if properly configured. It's very important word, properly configured, because if you cache too much or delete the cache very frequently, it will actually do the reverse. This is the very important point for any cloud computing platform. It's true for application platform as a service like Rackspace Cloud Sites or this one, AppFog. And basically, those who work for as a page speed specialist, uh, they have very less knowledge about cloud computing and as a whole and platform as a service. They actually cannot work with this settings. This is very important thing to understand, that the user have to uh, manipulate these settings. For example, I will never use this installation seriously. It is just for tutorial. So I have increased the cache preloaded time to 2000. So this is a wastage of compute cycle. And actually, the cache plugins are not optimized for in WordPress. Still, WordPress has some good cache plugins, and others are so bad that actually at a certain time you will feel that it is better to use pure HTML page for the web pages we never change. And other important plugin is WP Minify. Basically, these all points are written in the original website, and you can see in WP Super Cache. There are also recommended. There I recommended the uh, this WP Minify, and yeah, in the HTML page source you can see WP Super Cache is actually working. And next step, we will show the speed in WordPress test. It will take 1.67 seconds to load. It is 68. Sorry. Just wait for a few seconds. It will get better with time because the cache is is primed now. Few things are very important to mention here. First, AppFog is very nice platform if you want to use seriously, because it is very easy to um, migrate from um, AppFog to uh, any IaaS, especially on OpenStack like uh, Rackspace. And second thing is that if you want to use Heroku Cloud, in that case you will get the pass point of SSL for free of cost. But you have to work from CLI, and you are getting a GUI and very easy installation, which is probably better for any kind of user, be it advanced user or very basic user. And definitely it is AppFork or any platform as a service is far better than the conventional hosting services, especially shared. Um, yeah, practically this platform service has no downtime, and if you can opt for the paid services, I mean paid quota, possibly you will get better result. We have not tested the paid things. Obviously, you can allocate more RAM, the performance will increase. And another point is that you can use a content delivery system like Access Cloud Forest that cost $1 to $2 per month. And the benefit is that your page loading speed will be